Dominique Thorne, who plays Marvel Studios' Ironheart, was recently on hand to talk a little bit about her future, her TV series, which is coming at us sooner rather than later, according to all accounts, including Disney. She talked a little bit more about what happens after that and some of her hopes for her character's trajectory in the MCU. And she says the obvious one is, let the new Iron character stand toe-to-toe with the former Iron Man and the new Doctor Doom. It feels like it's been years since we saw Ironheart, probably because we're coming up on the 2-year anniversary of when she showed up in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. At least I think it's 2. Hopefully it's not 3, because time has been wild since 2020. Whatever the case is, the next entry for the Iron people in the MCU is Ironheart, which will be followed by, hopefully at some point, and it's totally hopefully not canceled. Marvel Studios is definitely working on it. Every update they get is, we're locking in a good script, so yeah, Armor Wars will definitely happen after, hopefully. But yeah, Ironheart is up next, and Dominique Thorne talked a little bit about what comes next. She says that this is a bit of a different series than what most people are expecting, and that there's obviously going to be legacy connections to Iron Man. Now, we already know that the cast and all the leaks from the series have more or less painted a pretty interesting angle on this series in terms of the characters in it, the relation to Tony Stark, the relation to Obadiah, aka Ironmonger, and of course the Hood is going to be in it, who is a magical occult character. So again, it's sounding like it's a pretty crazy series. Now, naturally, magic leads to Doctor Doom. What else leads to Doctor Doom? Iron things. You know, drones, like Doombots. In that way, I could see how maybe Dominique Thorne's Ironheart could go toe-to-toe with Tony Stark, or whatever version of Doctor Doom Tony Stark plays, which is still the going theory around here that he's not playing the proper Doctor Doom. Well, going into the future, she said that after Ironheart, she hopes that she's in the Avengers films and that we are going to see a moment where it's her as Ironheart standing toe-to-toe with Robert Downey Jr. in terms of whoever he's playing. You know, she's saying Doctor Doom, but let's be real, it might just be a swerve or a twist they throw at us. And I honestly do hope we get it, because it would make a whole lot of sense. And also, you can get the passing of the torch, kind of, and you bring Rhodey in there, and he's got some of the things to deal with in terms of Fallout. Like, there's some really good stuff here that's worth exploring in terms of character drive for her. And I hope we get it, because I really hope that her series sticks to landing. I watched the trailer, and, you know, the leak trailer was what it was, but it was clearly a first trailer, not revealing a lot. So, I'm remaining hopeful.